You're bombarded with gadgets, apps, and ads competing for your attention. Notifications from sites such as Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat constantly attract your attention, forcing you to keep your attention span short and minimize it. It's easy to forget the power of reading because of the constant noise caused by all these digital distractions. Legendary investor Warren Buffett reads up to 6 hours a day. I read 5 newspapers every day. I read a few magazines. I read the 10K. I read the report every year. I'm reading a lot more, too, he said. That's why I always love reading. Especially as we still rely on our technology with the influence of intellectual intelligence, it is important not to forget that books will offer us more than we know. So reading a book a week can change your life. Let's look at 7 reasons why it can change things in such a positive way, improve your brain function. The first reason why reading is important is that it helps the development of the brain. Reading books regularly, it helps improve the brain in many aspects such as thinking, decision-making, memory, and positive thinking. Buffett added, higher reading is a very good result, a real benefit. They should not be underestimated. As reading is associated with different parts of the brain, it helps build stronger neural networks. Connected. According to research published in the journal Neurology, reading books regularly can improve your working memory. Just as running helps improve your cardiovascular system, reading books regularly can lead to loss of memory and brain function as you get older. A large study of Americans ages 25 to 74 found that regardless of age, people who regularly challenge their brains with activities such as reading outperformed their peers. Doctor. Competing brain functions create neuronal connections, said Zavan Kachatourian, a senior researcher at the Alzheimer's Association. This means that when one engages in certain activities every day, such as reading, it takes longer for the Alzheimer's process to destroy enough neurons to cause Alzheimer's symptoms. The development of language and communication. The second reason to include reading in your daily life is that it helps improve language and communication skills. If the president is here, one of his great strengths is reading. That's one of the reasons he's a professional and a good writer. He's a reader. His paper is nonsense, Buffett explained. Unlike using other media like scrolling TikTok, reading forces your brain to focus on and make decisions about the content you're using. This helps you expand your thinking, language, and knowledge base. According to the National Library of Medicine, researchers have found that students who begin reading regularly at an early age gradually develop a large vocabulary. The size of your vocabulary can affect many areas of your life, from your scores on standardized tests to college admissions and job opportunities. Although this may seem unfair, unfortunately, it is not true. The University of Texas at Arlington says when people don't have the basic reading skills they need to survive, it can lead to difficulties in school, difficulty finding employment, and often inequality in their lives. Being able to read and read can help you understand the world and yourself better. Reading can help us improve our language skills. It not only improves our communication skills, but also increases our confidence in communicating with others. Sad. The third reason why reading is important is that it can greatly reduce our stress. I spend 2 weeks every year reading and thinking, uninterrupted by work or anything else, Buffett said. A 2009 study at the University of Sussex found that people who read for just 6 minutes had lower heart rates. Muscle tension decreases and anxiety decreases. Doctor. Neuroscientist David Lewis, who conducted the research, suggests that reading is not just a distraction, but also a powerful way of thinking. When words on the printed page spark your creativity and enable you to undergo a critical shift in consciousness. Studies have also shown that reading is more effective at reducing stress than drinking a cup of tea, playing video games, and listening to music. Reading not only provides escape, it slows your heart rate and even relaxes your muscles. These physical effects make reading similar to meditation, another way to reduce stress. The reason why reading helps us reduce stress is that it de-stresses our brains and distracts us from our daily activities. For your information. The fourth reason why you should read books every day is that reading helps expand your knowledge. A lot of information can be found in books, fiction and non-fiction. Some of the world's most successful people attribute their success to reading. You can grow and explore and make connections that you couldn't make just by picking up and opening a book, Buffett continued. But I encourage people to read more books and absorb the subject. For example, LeBron James has translated it as a way to relax in between winning championships and MVP awards. By reading a lot of books and even delving deeper into a particular topic you like, that's more information. It can help you acquire and find what you really like. Thoughts. The fifth reason why reading can change your life might be something people don't think about. You know very well that when you grow up, what you drink will be a part of your whole life, Buffett said. Canadian psychologists Raymond A., Keith Oatley and Jordan Peterson conducted a study in 2009 explaining why people believe there is a relationship between their comprehension levels and their reading. To see if this was possible, they conducted a study in which they presented different types of books, fiction and non-fiction, gave the subjects a list of titles, and asked them questions in different languages. Based on their findings, they concluded that readers appeared to be more empathetic towards others. The old saying, "Don't judge a man until you've walked a mile in his shoes," is a good way to describe books, especially novels, because you see through the eyes of different characters and know along with them their successes and challenges. Novels offer different worldviews and perspectives, allowing us to understand the characters' thoughts, experiences, and feelings. By understanding more in our daily lives, it can help us improve our professional and personal relationships. Lie down. The sixth reason why reading is a good habit is that it not only expands your mind but also improves your sleep. You spend some time reading every day, and for me it was always before bed, Buffett recalled. I got into bed, turned on the light, and read the books of my childhood for hours. Reading will help you relax your body and fall asleep faster, as it offers you a good way to relieve stress. Our vehicle is different. According to Harvard Health, blue light actually prevents our bodies from producing melatonin, a substance that helps us sleep and disrupts our circadian rhythms, subsequently making us almost invisible. Unlike our devices and the blue light they emit, reading promotes relaxation and peace, helping our brains prepare for rest faster. According to the reading experiment published by the National Library of Medicine, 42% of those who read first sleep better. So, the next time you feel restless or can't sleep, grab a book and try reading until you get tired. Focus. The final reason why reading helps improve your life is that it improves your sense of well-being. Unlike other forms of entertainment, like watching TV in the background or listening to podcasts while running, reading requires 100% of your attention. By allowing you to focus on what you are reading, you train your brain to be stronger than before, thus improving your ability to think and think. Most successful people are known for their insatiable love of reading and learning. People like Mindy Kaling, Jeff Bezos, Emma Watson, and Oprah owe some of their success to their love of reading. So if success is on your bucket list, make sure you take the time to buy the book, stay home, and enjoy reading it.